Hello, my beautiful souls. Here we are again. The fourth requisite for change: focus. This might sound easy, and yet, is it really? When focusing on what you want, it's important to be in a good energy space so that you're excited about it. Because ultimately, it's the energy that we're putting out, the vibration that we're putting out, that's going to bring to us what it is we're seeking. Sometimes it's better to focus on something else. And yet, that positive energy focus is really important in bringing us the goal that we seek. When I help people create goals, my coaching clients, I'm usually working to have them step into the as of now when we're creating the goal, as we talked about already, and seeing as if it's right happening right now in the present and that it's done, and getting as specific as possible. And yet, for me specifically, I need to go general. I need to be big picture because that's where I feel the energy of it the best. When I start getting into the nitty gritty details of it, what happens is I start trying to control. And as I try to control the outcome or the circumstances, I get in my own way. And I actually am then pushing the goal away from me. I was listening to a recording once from Linda Proctor. And she stated that in the beginning, her and Bob, right, they weren't always uh, in that wealthy state of being. And when they were working on manifesting more money into their lives, they took a tag team approach. And Bob Proctor focused on the vision and where they were going and creating what they wanted in the life. And Linda focused on the bills coming in and needing to pay those bills and negotiating and navigating to be able to pay those bills, so that Bob's energy was able to then be really pure and focused towards what it was that they wanted to achieve. Not everybody has the ability to be able to do that tag team approach, so it becomes sometimes compartmentalizing, understanding that, okay, I'm going to give myself, an hour a week or an hour a month to say, okay, I need to, do what I need to do related to whatever this goal is that I want to achieve. And then allowing yourself to put it completely out of your mind so that your focus is only on the energy and the excitement and the anticipation, positive anticipation of really achieving that goal that you're seeking to achieve. You want to be tunneled vision, and yet you want to be big picture enough so that you're not actually getting in the way of achieving or accomplishing that goal. Let's see if I can think of an example to help be able to understand. I've done it so many times. I guess when I was selling my house in New Hampshire, as I started getting too specific about selling the house in New Hampshire, I started seeing all of the obstacles rather than seeing myself living in Maryland and having completed the sale of the house and, having moved out. I needed to let go, right? I needed to just hold that vision of the house, selling and making the move and everything going well, and really letting go of some of that nitty gritty, even though I still had to manage bringing people in to get all the work that needed to be done, because we were in the process of remodeling and there was a bit of stuff that still needed to be completed. I needed to let go of all the little nitty gritty things, because the more specific that I got, the more in my way I got. For me, I had to go big picture. see that end result. And that's what I kept focusing on, was that end result. And as long as I kept focusing on that end result, the obstacles that came up were just another challenge as a part of the process. I mean, sometimes that can even be fun. It's just a matter of, looking at it that way and saying, hey, this is a challenge. This is fun. That is it for today. Focus, be specific, only in the positive, bringing in that good energy. This is Rebecca with Mind Over Matter Hypnosis. See you tomorrow.